I don't think we're going to be able to get anything in return. Oh, Fiddles failing with his ult there. Absolutely whiffed. That's good for us, actually. Makes it much safer for us to engage, since I think Mumu has his ult now. I think down. I think he just used it in the last fight. Of course, there's only 2 of us here. No, sorry, 3 of us here. And I'm a little bit low. We do get a stun off on a Mumu. I try to lead my grenade, land it right on him. Awesome. And our Vladimir gets the kill. I think he may go down in response. He does try to get away with his blood. And, wow, we do turn that into another kill against their Vladimir. I'm quite low. I'm going to run away here. Wow, great development for us. And we may be able to apply lots of pressure to this tower. So yeah, I was saying that WatchMeSC actually wanted to play as Vladimir. And then Pingless, when you know, he invites a bunch of people. And Pingless comes in and instantly grabs Vladimir and locks in. And we all yelled at him. But I don't think there was any way for Pingless to know that WatchMe was making this game so that he could play as Vladimir. But that would be pretty frustrating. Luckily, I got to play Heimer, the best character in the game. I do try to mix it up a little. I don't play him all the time, even though I have the opportunity. But goddamn, I love him. I just love his style so much. And, you know, they can nerf him. I don't care. Nerf him so that other people don't play my Heimer. And that when people see me play Heimer, they don't just complain that I'm playing an OP character. I really don't care. I'm still going to love Heimer, and I'm still going to do awesome with him. Because he's Heimer. He's such a sexy, sexy beast. And I love that hair. I love the skin. So happy I've got this skin. Looks so good. Way better than the alien skin. Looks like we've got Karthus and Vlad going after Dragon there. Nice little extra bit of gold. And I don't know if we're... No, it's hard to read this resolution here, but it looks like we're all 18. No, maybe not. No, I guess not. Karthus is 15, Vlad is 16, Udyr 16, San 17, and I'm 18. I'm the only 18. Okay. So, getting the Dragon's really good. Having some Group Y XP, the extra gold. We're not quite done. This is working out to be a long game. We're 35 minutes in, and you know, no Nexus, no base towers down, no inhibitors down. Definitely going to be a long-term game. I am nearing the end of my build here, I think. It looks like I've decided to work on an Abyssal Scepter, which I don't always get on Heimer, even though it's actually really good, because let's say, okay, if you get items that give you magic penetration, they don't improve your turrets. Okay, even though your turrets are magic damage, they don't gain anything from that. So like the Void Staff? I think that's what it's called. The one on the far right in the recommended items list, that gives you 40% magic penetration. It doesn't apply to your turrets, even though they're magic damage. But the Abyssal Scepter, which applies a magic resist debuff aura, would help your turrets out, because you're not buffing your turrets, you're debuffing the other team. But a big part of the reason I was taking it is because it gives me magic resistance on my own, which would help me deal with the likes of Fiddles and, well, basically their entire team, including Amumu, when he ults. But I figured between, we're going to catch some people here. Nice stun goes off on their Vladimir, and then San explodes his shield for tons and tons and tons of AoE damage. Now, we do lose our Vladimir here. Fiddles is ulting again, and looks like he is going to fail to use it on anyone. Karthus ult going off. I don't know if anyone's low enough. We will see. Oh, he actually gets interrupted by Amumu, who jumps in here. Which was smart of him to jump in to interrupt the spell if it was going to kill someone. But it does result in his death. Our Karthus was quite low, and he might have felt like he could get a kill off, but as it worked out, that's not what happened. So good for us, bad for them. Their Fiddles is kind of risking a little bit. I guess there's not a whole lot we can do against him, barring a very, very lucky grenade that he fails to dodge. I always try to check that bush. A, to see if there's anyone waiting there to ambush us, which does happen from time to time, but B, just to kill their mobs if they're there. Unfortunately, I don't know if their mobs are dead, because it's still marked as a skull on our map, of course, because it's someone on their team that cleared that camp. But if I can snipe it for extra gold and XP, that's always nice, but also if I can just deny them, that is equally good. It looks like I am... Where am I going? I've actually flagged the blue buff on the map for some reason, but I've already got the blue buff. I think it was just a reflex action. I see the skulls up. There we go. I see the skull up on the blue buff, and I decide, oh, I should go and farm it before realizing that I actually have it. Ba, 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 ba. So everyone's coming back from that team fight. We're going to regroup here. So we're only 1 kill behind now. I think it's 27 to 28. So we have definitely turned this around considerably. The momentum's on our side. See that? Look at that. That's why I checked that bush, because people hang out there between Fiddles, a Mumu, and a Collie. There's a lot of people that can come through that rock and just give us a real headache if they surprise us. So really, really worth checking out, even though it puts me at a slight risk because they could decide to open on me when I get close, but they could open at anyone at any point, and at least this way, it's starting out on our terms, and we catch them by surprise. So they've got a big push coming down the middle, and we're going to have to regroup here. Yeah, okay, our team is coming. Karthus is not rushing forward. I don't know why. He says, let me get AP. Oh, he has to shop. He's probably got some gold, and he needs to get another item. So we're going to sort of jiggle back and forth here. I think we're going to be a little shy about initiating. Oh, there we go. San is able to get a stun off on Akali. He's got a shield charged. He's going to drop a big explosion there. Does huge damage to Nunu. We've got lots of AoEs. Look at that. Have you ever seen your screen so full of AoE? But look, their team just gets absolutely destroyed. Karthus drops his ult and basically knocks their entire team down to virtually nothing. Wow. A stun there on Sion. He picks off Akali. He is just chopping the crap out of everyone. Oh, he does get taken out, but not before doing a ton of damage. Amumu is still buzzing around. I hit him some micro rockets. That's my friendly way of saying, you want to get the hell out of here right now, buddy. And we've got a minion wave coming up. I think we may be able to push this tower at this point. Amumu does have a Guardian Angel, which is why he's definitely feeling like he can take a few of these risks. I'm going to try to drop a stunning grenade. I do get him almost dead, though. He's awfully low, and he engages in on our group. He is not going to be able to get a kill on Vlad, although almost. Vlad's got tower aggro, and Akali's there, so Mumu's coming back there. Both pretty goddamn low. Mumu does go down. Hate it when there's a game when there's a Nunu and a Mumu. My mouth gets confused about what sounds to make. So we're still quite low, but we're going to apply some serious pressure to his turret. And I think it's time to go. Oh no, Udyr. Yeah, it is time for us to leave. I've got tower aggro. Get the hell out of there, Heimer. You sexy beast. 64 hit points left. Definitely run out of there. Woo! And time to go home. I've got 3,200 gold again. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone back earlier and bought some items. The extra damage would have made me infinitely more scary. And I got almost enough for Zonya's ring. Time to sell the Dorns. And, not quite enough, but I think I'm going to wait the extra few gold for that. It's not going to cost me a whole lot, and the Zonya's is an awfully powerful item. Not that I'm good about remembering the active, but it's still good even without the active, just because the amount of AP it gives you. It's a very, very considerable amount. So we've got a tower here. Right now it's only Sion defending against 3 people. I'm teleporting in. Luckily Sion is very, very scary. So much survivability. So much damage dealing. And if he stuns you while you're out of position, you are just screwed. It's one of those characters I definitely wish I was a little bit better at. Well, it's just I really haven't played him much. Oh, grenade goes down. Rockets go down. Oh, Nunu consumes a minion, which is the only thing that probably keeps him alive there. And do I lead with the grenade properly? Oh, not quite the stun. The stun is so hard to get. I do land it, but do not get the kill. Oh, and Fiddles decides this is the time to ult in, and he pays dearly for it. Fiddles was definitely scary at first, using his ultimate to very good effect early on in the landing phase, but here in the group fight phase, it really doesn't look like he's done a very good job capitalizing on it. Sion runs in, he drops a huge amount of AoE and just detonates Nunu there. Just explodes him into bits and pieces, even though he was ulting, and basically cancels his ult. I mean, the ult still goes off and does a little bit of damage, but not as much. Sion does go down, but he's did his job. He's initiating those fights. Vlad goes down as well, and actually this is starting to look a little less sexy than I was hoping. There, Vlad takes a lot of damage here from me, and he's going to be forced back. Akali moves in on me, and she definitely takes me out. That was just stupid of me. I should have pulled back. Yeah, I just typed retarded of me, and that clearly was. We've got the momentum on our side. There's no reason to go killing ourselves like this. Still, looks like we're putting some serious beats on this inhibitor. Udyr, oh no! There's a flash in and a fear from Fiddle, so it looks like Udyr may have cleansed it. I don't know. Be interesting to take a look at the scoreboard next time it's up and see if he's got cleanse. Does allow him to get away. Very good move there, because I thought he was dead. It looks like I'm looking for the Void Staff. A couple of them, as I recall, have some magic resist. Someone had gone for the Force of Nature, maybe Amumu. So I thought, okay, I can go for the Void Staff. At this point, I'm sort of item capped. I'm like, oh, what do I get next? I've got all of my core items. And really, the Void Staff is not a really great item on Heimer, I don't think. Just because, it's hard for you to land your grenade, and it doesn't benefit your turrets. So really, the only thing that this is reliably going to help are your micro-rockets, and your micro-rockets are not killers. So I think I would have been better off getting, I don't know, I'm not sure. Do Archangel Staffs stack? In which case, getting a second one would be decent. But I don't think it does. Well, maybe the 25... This is worth checking out. Let's see here. Because I have played with more than one Archangels at one point, but I don't think that was necessarily... Oh, the 3% max mana is converted to ability power. It doesn't say unique, but no, that part actually is just because of the mechanics. No, wait, okay, 3% of your max mana is converted to ability power. It does not say unique. So I think that aspect of the Archangel Staff do stack. The boost to your max mana does not. But, yeah, so I could have gotten a second Archangel Staff, and so 3% of my mana would have been an extra, like, 90 AP. On top of whatever else it's already given me, so that it was not been a bad item for my sixth item choice, because I don't think the Void Staff is really going to be doing a whole lot for me. So it looks like I missed a little bit of a skirmish there. I apologize. We are chasing the hell out of Mumu here, but I predict he's going to be able to get away. I'm not sure there's anything we can do. Udyr does run pretty quick, but not quite quick enough. So we may be able to apply pressure to this bottom tower. Although we really should just go and snipe that inhib in the middle. I don't think we've clued into the fact that it is bare. It is what I like to call a naked inhibitor, but still up. So San had run in there to apply pressure, and I'm pretty sure in his mind he's thinking, what the hell are you guys doing? Why aren't you here with me? Finally we clue in that, yeah, Jay is awesome pings the blue inhibitor here. Maybe we should go kill that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go do that. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Oh, and now at this point we've given the other team enough time to come and react. We are going to be able to snipe it. The question is, at what cost? Oh, we actually aren't able to snipe it. Our Udyr goes down. There we go. Okay, I think maybe my turret finished the job off. I get the stun off on Amumu. I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do. Sion's in there, but he's super low. Oh no, he goes down. We do get Nunu. We get Amumu. Oh, but Amumu has his Guardian Angel. Vladimir's in here. We do have a fair amount of health left over. And I think we're going to be okay. Looks like Karthus, I think he used Zonya's ring there. I don't know what the effect looks like because I never used mine. I'm so bad at this game. Karthus is going off with his ult. Is anyone low enough? Yes! Fiddles was low enough. Gets the kill off there. Now we've got a Mumu who's running in after us here. I get the stun off. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive here because, yeah, I think he's got Ghost going on. So even with the slow from my various effects, he's still going to be able to catch up to me. Again, maybe if I'd remembered Zonya's, but I'm a big idiot. I will never remember my active items. Never, never, never. I should just not buy them. Although, like I said, I still like the Zonya's because the AP boost is considerable. And it's hard to read on the screen, but it looks like I'm maybe over 600 AP at this point. Really hard to read at this resolution. Which is too bad. Maybe I should try recording some games at full size, because when I fraps right now, I do it at half size. But even at half size, it's still a little bit choppy for me. And I definitely don't want to slow down my experience anymore, because then I'm going to play worse than I already play, and I play pretty bad.